Okay, today I'm going to work on how to enter lists into your list editor, as well as how to graph a scatter plot and run a linear regression, and finally how to graph residuals. So the first thing you want to do is enter your data into your lists. You press the Stat button, hit enter on edit, and then in your L1 and your L2 you enter your X and your Y variables. I want to run my linear regression before I do any scatter plots, just so I can have my residuals at the ready. So I'm going to press Stat, Calc, and I want to do number 8 because I want my slope to be b, so linear regression a plus bx. And then where it says store reg ec, it's asking me where do I want to store my regression equation. So this is so that you can see your line of best fit on your computer screen. The way that we do this is we press vars, and then you arrow to the right once to y vars. We want a function, number 1, and we want y1. That's where we're going to store it. Then we go ahead and calculate. This means that we don't have to go ahead and write down a and b and enter it ourselves. And if you have a calculator that doesn't have the prompts, you would do linreg, second L1, comma, second L2, comma, and then vars, y vars, function, y1. Now I'm going to go to my stat plot by pressing second y equals. And right now I have all of my plots off. So I hit enter. And I want to press enter on top of on to turn it on. Arrow down once. And I do want my scatter plot, which is the first one, selected. L1 and L2. Everything looks good so far. And remember the shortcut to go straight to your data range is by pressing zoom 9 for zoom stat. And now our linear regression line has already been drawn for us, which is nice. Let's say we want to see our residuals. We've already calculated our line of linear regression. So all we have to do is go back into our scatter plot by pressing second y equals. And instead of L1 and L2, we want L1 in our residuals. So I go down to L2, and I press list, so second stat, and I want number 7, which is my residuals. And we can press zoom 9 again. Now my line of best fit is not included in this, and that's okay. Oh, there it is right there. So just recognize that that little line, that's your linear regression line. You could press y equals, scroll on top of the equal sign and press enter. That turns your line off. And here I have my residual plot. I have scatter above and below. And so I've graphed my scatter plot, my residual plot, and calculated my linear regression. And that's it for today.